Hello, everyone, and welcome to Simply Recollective. I'm Valerie, and here you'll find simple, creative tutorials to help you craft, design, and create things with ease. Today, we're going to learn how to fill in those Cricut engraving designs with a hatch fill pattern. So let's get started. Pause and screenshot this if you need to. This is all the supplies we'll be using today. And you also need to pay attention to these two key steps to make this hack work. So first, we need to copy and upload the pattern to your Design Space canvas. I've added a copy to my profile, and you can find it at the link here. Right-click on the pattern fill image and copy it. Once you have the pattern fill file on your canvas, paste it onto your canvas. Go ahead and change the operation for the design that you want to fill from basic, cut, or text to engrave. Now that you have the operation set to engrave, all you're going to do is slice. So I find it easier to work with this pattern fill if we keep our elements at a larger size. So we just want to rotate the design about 45 degree angle, and then center it over the pattern fill. Zoom in and make sure that you like the way this is going to slice and fill, and it looks good to me. And then select both your elements and slice. Now, you don't need that pattern fill anymore. You can delete that. This will give you 3 copies, and all the copies are very similar. You can just go through and pick which copy that you like to fill best. And this one looks fine to me. And delete the other 2 copies. Now we need to resize our image, but other than that, it's ready. So the way I've sized my images for engraving something like this grill spatula is I use basic shapes. Like I use 2 rectangles or square shapes, and then change the operation to guide. And you can just use them. The spatula that I'm engraving has 2 openings on it. So I used those 2 shapes as placeholders for that so that I can resize my engraving exactly how I want it to flow on the spatula. And that looks good to me. Maybe just a little bit smaller. Design Space being glitchy today. And that's it. Now you're ready to make it just like any other engraving project. And I will have the full steps for exactly how to go about that in part 2 of the tutorial. So stay tuned for that. If you guys have any questions, make sure you drop them in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, and you can find more on our socials. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.